is happening, Lance? Lads. Boys. Dweebs. Do you know what day it is today, Lance? It's the day that we find out. Test of talents, eh? What an absolute memer. 4 counter spells. That's not a counter spell, Mr. Jinx. Yeah, I sort of get what you mean. Never mind. What are we talking about? Today is the day, Lance, that the boy, Dark Side AIDS, attempts to play. Hey, boys, you know how you accidentally walk into a game of AIDS? Well, that's game 1 of Magic the Gathering free play for you, boys. I remember Gabriel Nassif winning a Pro Tour with Mono Blue Tempo. Skibbity jim jams. Yeah, skibbity hibbity jim jams, Lance. Skibbity jibbity jim jams. So I don't think I can win this game. It's not much fun to start a stream, but I love complaining, don't I, Lance? I fucking love doing the complaints. Good net decks, sir. Good net decks for free plays too. You know, the best kind of net decks. Free plays. I need to take a couple of these counter spells out because this is a dragon's deck. And even I am a little bit embarrassed at seeing Test of Talents and Negates, but as the shuffler will probably show, that's probably all that I have. Right, Lance? Anyway, to finish my opening shits, the man DS Shits is attempting tonight to play Flight Simulator, which could be the most boring thing ever, or it could be hilarious to see him stalled on the runway 11 times and call the developers pieces of shit for 2 hours. So I want to get in the mood for AIDS. Alright. There's definitely too many counterspells. Test of Talents doesn't look as good as it did when it was released. Right, boys? What else? Saw it coming, you gotta waste a turn to stick in your side bollocks. Big bubs. Classic bubs. Medium bubs. There's just mediums. What else we got? It's quite mana intensive. 2 negates. I think you're just better off playing Thought Squeezes. I suppose Negate and Gold Spunk Dragon must have given me the big horns. Because I feel like none of these cards are new. Right? It looks sort of that way. Thought Squeeze is so aged, cheeks. Yeah, I know. That's why we play it all day long, lads. Especially in free plays. Because what if you're against Mono Blue Tempo classic fucking bollocks? Anyway, 2 more games of Dragons, and then we'll build another new deck. Maybe Black, Blue, Xana shits Control. Maybe. If I can figure out how that card works. And I think it's fun. Nah, I don't know. Counters are the best removal, yeah. But you're supposed to be countering things that target your own spells. Am I tapping out at 3, just getting it murdered anyway? Is that what would happen? Anyway, we got an hour to find out. Tap lands, classic magic. But at least we don't have to shock ourselves with a Thought Squeeze. Right, boys? Right, boys. Tuck, Ninja Dave, Tiago, what's happening? Do I have the new Dragon Orb? I do, but they're not good. They're not even playable, I don't think. Turn 2, play something very similar to what? Mind Stone that only works for dragons. Oh, this guy's doing the memes, Lance. What do you think? Honden's 5-hand-1 memes or classic memes? Clearly he's been using his hard-earned cash well by spunking it on an American flag like an absolute lad. What do you think, boys? We're doing the classic Hondens. No, we're playing classic legendaries. Yeah, legendaries. I mean, it could go either way. Could go either way, lads. Could go either. Virgins. Could always go Virgins, boys. So I don't have enough black lands to cast Bubs, which is a bit shit. But I can cast Sarkhan. I've got to have to watch out for 6 mana's worth of aids. Alright, we did get to Bubs in the end. Squibs bows. Let's see. Red. Nah, this thing causes aids. Lance. But Nivy Squibs. That guy's Lance. Did I get the Britain flag for my deck? Nope. The British flag brings me PTSD after not ever managing to claim British judo flag after I lost my winning in. I was going to be the second best fighter in the country and grab my flag, and I fucking bottled it like a little bitch. Classic bottle job, Lance. So now I don't think you can have... Whenever I see a flag like this, I think you can only use that if you've actually represented your country. If you're just from America, you're a fucking Meg. A fucking Meg. A Meg, Lance. Classic match, boys. Classic match. Okay, Thoughtseize. Excellent piece of magics there. Excellent piece of magics. So this guy is going to have to sacrifice one of these 2 cards and hope to top deck a land to play Vorinclex. But we're going to squeeze that Klex right out of his balls. We're going to squeeze those Klex, Lance. This guy must be thinking, oh, why am I playing hardcore Grixis Control? I'm just playing a game of Magics. It's not fair. Well, you're going to have to learn to live that Magics is AIDS and it's never fair. Fucking load of old tit shit game. That's Magics, boys. Absolute fucking bollocks. Absolute bollocks. American flags. Only Mythics. Is that his deck? Only Mythics and Virgin Lands? That's a good build. Yeah, only Mythics and Virgin Lands. That smells like a free play game to me. That's why I'm doing the same, lads. For the classic memeage. For the classic memeage. So we'll take early doors bets. How much dollars do you think the boy DSP will get for playing Flight Simulator? Anyone else playing Flight Simulator where the game is almost entirely based on the charisma of the presenter, you would be like, well, DSP's gonna collapse. He's got the charisma of a fucking flea. But the nastier he gets to his chat, Lance, the more dollars seem to line his pubes. I'm gonna say he's gonna make massive beans tonight. Massive beans. Fucking massive beans, Lance. I'm gonna go, if we're talking beans, I'm gonna say 300 beans. 300 beans. So is this, could be anything. Definitely couldn't be Dump Your Hand Mono Green Elves, because that's the best deck in the game. Right, boys? Still, we got like 2 turns to find one of our sweepers. Guy's Blessing. Okay. That isn't what I would have guessed, Lance. He's not playing the classic memes. He's not playing the classic. He's making me look like a fool. Puck says, Cheeks, I think I want to play you tonight. I finally have a deck I'm somewhat happy with. What for the challenge? The challenge. The challenge of going on the friends list. But you might already be on the friends list. I think that would be quite fun, actually. Alright, what do we got? Bubbles is fine, I suppose. So this guy wasn't playing Dump Your Hand Mono Green Elves. Although, yeah, he just wasn't. He just wasn't, Lance. I'm being an arsehole for no reason, Lance. Can you upload a breakdown of all your expenses so we can track where our donations, I mean tips, go, Lance? I think mutually we've come to an understanding that Dez needs to get permanently banned from the chat. Permabanned, Lance. All Desbos, it's just none of your business where your money goes when you give it to me. Right, Lance? It's just none of your business where your money goes. This is a crowdfunding operation, and everybody knows crowdfunding is a black hole of cash. You just give it, and then if you say, where's it gone, you get banned. That is the least I can do. The least I can do, Lance. The least I can do is ban anybody asking where their donations go. For the memes. For the memes, boys. They go right to his beans. You know what I do at the end of every month? When I get my Google payment, which is always on time, and never cause for me to not be able to buy my greengrocery bills, I take every dollar of it out, so I know exactly how much is from Majix. And then I put it all in the bath, and I wash myself. And then I realize that it's dirty money, and now I've got 8. But it was memes. Alright, I should have looked at this hand a bit more, because that's all expensive shit. Isn't it, boys? Cheeks, what did you have for breakfast? I am currently 0 calorific intakes. I should have played the island first. There was no need. I'll decide what to do after this. After about an hour's stream, what will I do? Have some raisin wheats, perhaps, Lance? Everyone likes a good wheat. Alright, every card is 4 mana. I don't think we want either of these. That's probably fine. Probably. Although it technically could be 5 mana as well. Well, it doesn't matter, Lance. We'll just relax. Tuck, if you're ready to play or challenge, just let me know. Anyone else just want to talk some aids for an hour? Classic Majigs. Heraldic Banner. Okay, boys. Heraldo's Banner with 2 tapped lands. Is this lifelink cats? Mismatch planes? Brokos? But boys, I thought we were doing the memes the whole time. Oops. Alright, you can exile Brokos, which is pretty nice, but Ashiok in hand is classic Magics. Right, boys? So the games so far have been pretty uneven, which usually is something I complain a lot about. But because I'm winning, it's just classic meme slants. Because I'm winning all these games against these shitty decks, obviously it showcases what a good player I am. We could play Bard Bollocks, whatever the fuck in that deck is called. Bard class. We could play Bard class, lad. Bomber class. We could play Bomber class. But Gabriel Nassif is only 50-50 with that deck, Lance. And if he's only 50-50, then he just must really be shit. Right? It couldn't possibly be that the guy's a memer. And he just didn't happen to win a couple of games, Lance. You know it's all about winning games and snipping out the games that you lose. You know that's the jams, boys. Boys, you know that's the jams. Oh, he went for the myrtle bean, see?
Trying not to lose your head out here.
He went for the full beanal myrtles. So I think this should still be enough. What does this actually do? Nothing. I'm not going to concede to this guy because I'm playing giants. Oh, you've only played planeswalkers, you fucking bitch. Yep. But he is a candidate for a concede. Oh, he's ruined it. I just remembered. Mismatch lands. Get out of here, you slag. Mismatch lands. We gotta have principles here, ladies and shits. Anyone who says quack W, they lose 10 community points. Anybody who's sniffing cocaine's ass on Twitter looking for retweets and shits, minus 35 community points. Anyone who 5-hand ones, minus 5 billion AIDS. Anyone who's a slag is a slag. Classic Magics. 2 mana, 1 blue, eh? Interesting. What did he choose blue for there, lads? Scavenging ooze. But scavenging ooze is memes. Alright, we'll see what is to be done. 3, 4, 5. We'll see. Sexy dragon. Boys. What an absolute meme. Alright, put this back in his hand. Or make another land. I think this might be Doomscar now. Well, if it is, we'll make sure we got a classic Majix. Right, boys? Right, boys? Hey, it was a Doomscar. Aren't I smart for not cashing my Ashiok in? You are, Mr. Chinks. You're amazing. Thanks. Thanks, old squeaks. I am amazing. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's sort of, but yeah, it's good enough. Put this back? Nah. Okay, boys. This is it. What can this guy bust out of his balls? If you weren't here for the beginning, we're playing over-under. We're playing over-under with the lad DSP. I think he's going to get over $295. I think he's actually going to get over $300. Boyish. $300 classic meme lands. I thought this was in his hand. What a balls up that was. He can cast this from the grave. That was a big mistake by me. That was a big mistake by your man Cheeks, but these things don't really matter, do they, lads? Do they, lads? So here's what he should have done, I think. Put this in the grave, so it's easily castable, and then have this to destroy one of my planies or creatures. But we all make mistakes, boys. I'm not very good at this game either. Have you ever noticed that? Or do you actually think I'm the best who ever lived? Lance. Old Norbollocks. That's classic memes. Can this fling itself? Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. Okay, so it doesn't even have to be what's his name? Isn't Flight Simulator a shit game to stream? It is the shits. It's a flight simulator in the same. Imagine Train Simulator. You sit at a train and you press like one button an hour, which for DSP is obviously a fucking wet dream. That he can't die, he can't get frustrated, no other players exist, he can't have lag. His dream game of whatever the fuck is going on. However, Lance, what are we doing here? However, in Flight Simulator, if you play it without dumbed down controls, getting that plane off the runway is not easy. Not easy, lads. So if his attitude is like, we'll get in the air, we'll fly around, we'll shit on our dick, the end, he's going to be mistaken, lads. If it's like, get in the plane, do the drive-in, drive-y McDriverson, drive-y Jiv Jams, boys, you might be able to catch 8s. But it could also be as literally boring as you could ever imagine, unfortunately. But we'll find out, I suppose. So Steel Overseer and Interplanar Beacon. What do you think this is for? Sahili, perhaps? Sahili, you think? Boys. Alright, I didn't realize we played so many colored basics, but with the World Tree, should be fine. Should be fine, Lance. Let's. You know what should be fine means, right? Oh, he's just bolus ramp, boys! He's just net decking bolus ramps. For the memes, Mr. Chinks. Exactly, lads. Hey, my net deck exploded. I'm upset. Lads. What a bitch. Here's me thinking this guy was doing the classic memes. Because he played a Steel Overseer. But the whole time it was just classic bolus ramp free play pussies. That's what I love about this game, boys. That's what I fucking love. Alright, Tuck is good for a game whenever. Alright. We're playing big hardcore Magic. So no cheating from you by reading the chat and doing the ghosts. We're going to play best of 3. Any deck. But I'm playing Bubs. I don't see you on here, so maybe he's trying to get on. We're playing best of 3, not best of 1. Ugin, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Classic mono Ugin bullshit. So, if you don't know how to send a challenge, because we don't really do these that much anymore, Dr. Bumcheeks, hashtag 78910. Can you take your place in the pantheon of greats, such as Beelzebubs, Dez, Ghastly Demise, My Little Pony, Super Magic Wizard, The Beyond, Tyler Durden 613, Classic Magics. Are you as good as those lads? So I never realized you also had to send challenges. It's a very shit system, but you know, doesn't really make Whizbangs any money. So no need to upgrade this. We do need to upgrade how many free cards we get though. And by free cards, I mean how many cards we pay. Cheeks, don't forget to play in the All Access event. 2 rares, and you can play horses again. Lance, is that true? Is that true? Boys. Alright, let's play golf. Do I go first? Because I'm the classic memer? We'll play fair. We'll play the Devil's Rules. Tournament match, obviously, Lance, because this is big magics. You can only play standard tournaments, apparently. Yep, only play standard tournaments. What a load of old fucking aids. Oh, historic tournament, there we go. There we go, Lance. Can you feel the imaginary tension? If I start talking aids, will you believe me that this is super serious magics? Oh, someone else says, isn't it standard only? Also, Tuck, you've spaced your name out. Is this all right? 11083. It looks all right to me, boys. It looks all correct to me, lads. He's not in. Is he on the verge of losing 5 community points? Is he on the verge of losing 10 community points, Lance? 10 seconds, and we're out of here. Boys. Tuck the shits. Yeah. These things happen. These things happen, Lance. Alright, let's try this community shits as quickly as possible. Midweek magics. Interesting. And you get 2 rares. Alright, let's not waste too much time. So, these exist. And I like the way they exist. So I don't think we need to touch them. What's good in the shits? I want to play with this. Man, it's actually quite liberating to play with a load of shit that you don't own. Isn't it, Lance? But I'm sure we're not going to just end up playing a bunch of net deck and slags. Alright, just for the sake of being a knobhead, I'm just going to bang in all the cards that I don't have. Lose a couple of games, probably, and then see what else to be done. So white, blue. Let's just have a white-blue game. or maybe 3 colors. Anybody get your pubes in? Cheeks, I've never done it before. I don't know what's wrong with it. Did you not follow the steps that I did? If you follow what I do, and you have to give me your name exactly as it appears on your screen. Otherwise it won't work. Shad bags. When it enters the battlefield, double the number of counters on target creature you control. When it attacks, you may have the base power and toughness. Nah. Oh, Rin and Seri, Lance. Whenever you cast a dog, whenever you cast a cat. I kind of want to play this as well. Classic big oogs if things start going wrong, Lance. Not much ramp though. The deck of many 8s. Alright, this is not a good deck. It's not the right colours. Plus it's rares, I suppose. One of these for the meme. So that's the only mythic blue-white card in standard, is it? There's one mythic blue-white card. Is that true? Oh my god, 8s. I don't know, Lance. So what else do we have here that I never get to play with? I think it's all okay. What is this one? 1/1 counter on one creature. Nah. Don't think that's that good. Classic Heliod. This dude. Grandmaster Jam. Okay. We'll just fill it with 15 removal spells and hope that somehow this is fine. Okay, boys. What's good blue-white removal in standard still? What's good blue-white removalage in standard still? Give your boys indestructible? I don't think so. Divide by 0, that gives everybody the horn. Mystical Aids. Raven shits. Raven shits in standard? Cheeks, you fucking make. Yep, seems that way. Oh, I bet everyone likes this. Still, as long as people aren't playing classic, boring, net decking bollocks, then I think it's okay. Oh, we've already gone through. Is the 3 mana enchantment still a real removal spell? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. Bound in shit. Nah. Don't forget to blow up all the peeps. There you go, Lance. Nearly did. Almost forgot to blow up all the Lance. 9 lives. Should we play 1 line now, but ups for the meme, Lance? Minimids. Turn someone into Noxious, but up classic memes. Alright, not a lot there. Oh, I've got it on 3. Yeah, let's try this. So 4 blow up all the peeps. Do Shatter the Sky is that still legal? It must be. Is it not? There we go. Okay, 3 more cards. Viewer's choice. Portable holes. Go full, what's her name? Go full Gabby Sparks on everyone. Okay. Portable hole. And then we'll play a couple of games. I do quite like this event. I haven't played it yet, obviously. And it feels like it could be based, it could come down to whether or not your opponents are still all playing mono white Heliod. But it is unusual that Wizards allow you to do anything. Maybe they think it, like I said before, it's the crack dealer. First time is free, and then you play a deck, you're like, man, I just really enjoyed that Ren and Siri deck. I'm gonna buy it. And then you remember it's full of shit. You have 3 cards under 3 mana. That sounds like my deck, doesn't it, lads? That sounds like my deck. Classic Magics. Classic Magics. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent, mana value 2 or less until you catch AIDS. Land seems fine to me. Alright, we'll hold Mystical. He's not going to be playing blue. He's not going to be playing blue lands. Did you put in the dual lands? Nope, I forgot. I forgot all about lands. So, whoopsie daisy. And I forgot red. Whoopsie doodles lands. We've gone full whoopsie doodles on our balls. I forgot to play red because this is pretty good, lads. Aren't I an absolute memer? Alright, we've got to take this out for the next game and then delete the deck and pretend like it never happened. Okay, lads. Okay, Lance. Okay, Lance. Okay, Lance. Okay, Lance. Whenever, I don't know what this is. I may draw a card. If that, yeah, I'll take a card. I'll take a card there, son. So, what do you think this guy is? Jeskai control? Jeskai control net decks? Oh, we've fucking got Cody, you dumb bitch! Alright, he's definitely not doing that. Oh, maybe he definitely is doing that. But no permanence makes me think this might be a 4-hour game, and I'm not up for that, obviously. So, Imarith resolves, by the looks of this. Outrun's Epiphany, not bad. Well, look at that for some lightning-y shit, boys. Hey, Cheeks, I don't think it worked because I didn't capitalize your name. Yeah, you have to capitalize. Alright, we'll try again after this. We'll try again after this, Lance. Has anyone got earpiece, moment, DSP, Ghibli Jibs? So what does it even do? When it deals combat damage, draw a card. Then if you have fewer than 3, draw cards equal to the difference. Alright. I mean, technically, I don't get any more cards doing this, but, you know, we like saying it was for the memes. We like saying it was for the memes, boys. Don't we, lads? Don't we like saying it was for the memes? 4 mana. The man's up to 4 mana, but he's facing a Limerith. Or a Limrith. The Desert Doom. Blue in Dungeons and Dragons, I've been informed, stands for lightning. Not for intelligence, as it does in Magiques. Doom shits. What an absolute meme. This dragon is really good if you can give it vigilance. Yeah, I bet, Lance. Okay, not a good draw. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Lance? I got 3 cards, less than 3 mana, as somebody said. But they all manifested in my anus. These aren't really less than 3 mana, Master Cheech. That's sort of true, too. Sort of true, too. Cody's back, Lance. Have to get that guy out of here, for the memes. Have to get that guy out of here, for the memes, lads. That guy... kind of a lad. No need to waste that, but, you know. Who cares, Lance? We're playing for the lands and the memes. We're playing for the lands and the memes. I don't think we're going to get a better target than this anyway. Why do you say that? Because I like making shit up, you mugs. Because I like making shit up about magic, so that it seems like I know what I'm doing. So that you'll all be like boys. Cheeks might balls up every play in the world, but at the same time, he was memes the whole time. Ugh. So we get a sword back. Doesn't seem good. Yeah, we'll Raven form this the next turn, maybe. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, Mr. Boyce. Also, what does this do? Whenever a equipped creature attacks, tap target defending player controls lands. I didn't even know that it did that. That is how good I am at this game. I didn't even know that it did that. Also, why does it look like a token? It is a token. So this makes a token. Why do I feel like that's unusual? Why do I feel like that's sort of unusual lands? It doesn't leave behind an equipment. Why do I feel like a token equipment is a bit different? I don't know, but I do, Lance. So I need a good top deck, really good. If it's a land, I'm just gonna slowly fade away from giving a shit. Okay, that's pretty good.
My flames burn beyond perception.
Alright, we'll see. Obviously he can kill Bolus or Ugin, whatever it's called, in some way. But if he can't, then I think we got a good chance. Lands. Plop chops. Okay. He needs 5 mana if he's going to use that exile spell. And we can top deck Environmental Sciences. This guy's been watching too much CG Beeps. Environmental Sciences is fucking age, Lance. So let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could have 8 mana. I needed to top deck a counterspell, and then obviously it's going to be classic memes. But if not, then it might be classic scenes. Nance. What do you think? Valamachus? No, he doesn't have any permanents. Attack me for 1. Seems weird. Seems very weird, Lance. Hey, top deck of the fucking dreams. I'm gonna shoot my Ugin ability out of the sky, Lance!
Ghost fire.
Diddly-dee. Nothing like a good, free, nothing on the line stake game that has everybody wanking for 20 minutes over nothing. Gives me a good bit of the fucking horns. Gives me a good bit of the horns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I still can't believe he didn't... I don't know what he has. I don't know what cards exist. Maybe this is take 2 extra turns. And that's why he chose Environmental Sciences instead of a way of killing an Ugin. So take an extra turn, maybe copy it as well. Maybe, something like that. I mean, I assume he had a plan. That's why you get environmental aids. He's looking at his bird. It's a 1/1 bird. It's been a 1/1 bird for 5 turns. That's the card that... Hey, it was the card that we said, lads! Isn't this guy next level memes? Are you going to attack now, or are we just going to start wanking? Why is everyone such a pussy? Fuck this. Why is everybody such a slow-playing, mobile phone, simultaneous wanking fucking jizz pocket? That game was fine. That game was fine until he started being a virgin. Such a fucking waste of time, you stupid cunt. What do we got in the store that's going to give everybody who's not been a fucking brain lobotomized moron some cash? That guy looked like he had one of those. Classic memes. That's only 40, cheeks. Don't you play burying books? What a bunch of deals. Alright, that made me much more annoyed than I would have thought. Much more annoyed, Lance. Alright, let's try this again. Tuck, if you're alive, let's try this again. Capital D, capital B. You and your opponents did not select compatible challenge options. We're choosing historic tournament match. Historic tournament match. Oh, looks good. We did it, Lance. So this is for all the spaghettis. And by spaghettis, I mean absolutely nothing. So a couple of Thoughtseize. Turn one. That's what we're looking for, boys. Couple of Thoughtseizes. That's the opposite of a Thoughtseize hand. It's like I Thoughtseized myself. So we won't be keeping this. That's probably better. And by probably, I mean definitely. So, anyone doing recons? How much has our boy got in the bank, Lance? How much has our boy got in the bank? Is he up to $106? Has he already failed? Has he already stalled the engine 11 times? Are we going engine installations, Lance? Alright, what can I do here? Hold up Murderous Rider for removal. Seems fine. Seems fine. Play Galazath next turn, perhaps. Also seems fine. Man's missing lands. That's bad for him. But it's classic memes for us. Classic memes. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, alright. We'll draw some cards on the end step. Ox in the bin. Not going well for the lad. So, has he got it? He doesn't have it! So, to be fair, in a one-on-one challenge, this couldn't be going worse for the lad. Couldn't be going worse. He's on $13. $13 out of how long has the stream been going. So it looked like he was a control deck. So we'll take some of these. What else? Leyline of the Void. I'll take one of these. One of these. 3 of these. We don't want Valky. Don't need a Sweltering Shits. Don't need the Extinction Event. Maybe. Chop down on the Lance. We'll chop down on the Bubs for sure. Chop down on big Bubs. Erebos' intervention only deals with graveyards. I think I might be too faffy. I think this might be too faffy, Lance. Either way, we got an extra game if I lose. Right, boys? I've got an extra game if I fuck this one up. I really want to check out how DSP is doing. Like, I really want to see how much he's struggling. Or if he put it on easy mode and he's already, like, just flying lazily over New York and being like, oh, there's New York, guys. You guys, look, there's more New York. And then crashing the Twin Towers by accident for the memes. Let's see. Turn 1, and then got nothing else. But that's fine, I think. Thoughtseize off the top for the memes. Oh dear, Lance. Shuffler's fine and all that. Shuffler's fine, and all, that's what we say when we enter these big tournaments. Right, boys? That's what we say when we plow money into this and try to get to #1 Mythic. We say, Shuffler's fine, Dad. And then we don't do anything else about it. I should really hold on to this, actually. I am going to. But you just blap him so hard already. You give him such a quick blap, Slants. I'm going to hold on to it. Alright, so we need more graveyard stuff for the next game. Oh, has he fucked his Lance up again, Lance, or is he giving me the hand-smoothing meanage? Oh, he was beaming me, Lance. Ashiok, that's not a problem. Unless he mills himself, then it's a medium problem. Alright, now it's a medium problem. Okay, we're working towards it. Okay, boys. Use Ashiok and then exile 4 of his best cards that are in the grave. That's the game. Right, lads. Galazeth needs to come out. I see that now. Okay. I see a negate in the grave, which makes me worry he might have a negate in his hand. But we'll find out, surely. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose he could use one as well. Yeah. Okay, that's not good. That isn't good, Lance. Never mind. So 2 games completely ruined by mana issues. That is classic Arena. Classic fun time Magic the Gathering arenas. When this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery card. If he chooses negate, then we've got 8. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Okay. Oh, he fucking draws it. Oh! I'll be honest, I didn't know it was going to do that way. I didn't know it would do it that way, Lance. So he's got a negate. We've got 4 dragons. All we need is a land. All we need is a land. And we can start doing dragons, Lance. Hey, boys. Classic Majiks. Well, that's just how you build your deck, you silly bitch. Nah. Nah, it's much easier to say shuffle as fine, Lance. Much easier. So, yeah, 4 dragons. All I need is a land. Chainer's Edict. Sacrifice a land. Okay, that's not good for me. Cling to Dusk is balls. Chems is inside balls. That's absolute shit. Negate gets Boobax. What's this? At the beginning of each player mills 3. Okay. Hey, boys. Aren't we having the time of our lives? Aren't we having the time of our lives? Both games totally destroyed by fake mana dog shit. That's what makes this game the best game in the world, boys. That's what makes this game the best game ever made. So I can still cast Bolus and have Pact of Negation up to protect it. That's not nothing. Chandra can't get countered because she's such a lad. But this guy's 4 turns ahead of me based on the mayonnaise. What absolute names. What absolute memes, lads. Oh my days. Obviously. Classic. And now no land off the top. Of course it is, boys. That's actually quite good, though. That's actually quite good. I'm not going to pretend that it isn't quite good. Let's see. Okay. That's a problem. For now. Every turn, exile 3 cards. Classic Majiks. Classic Majiks, boys. That's what we like. Alright, we're getting closer to doing the memes. So if I play Bubs, he'll play Negate, for sure. But then I can Pact of Negation it and then kill this, and they'll both get exiled. But then Bubs will die. I still think that's fine. So, I still think we're doing alright. As soon as Chandra resolves, there's just no way he's not going to actually get 8 unless I get milled somehow. Oh, I'm on 3! How did I not notice that, Lance? How did I not check my life total a single time? A single time I didn't look at my life total during that game. What an absolute lad. What a lad, boys. What a lad. Okay, well, that's probably something you should do when you play Magic once or twice. Right, boys. Alright, now I'm on the play. I just need lands, I think. One more card from the sideboard. Negate, Memory Lapse, Fatal Push doesn't seem like it's needed. Extinction Event actually might be more Magic-y than I had thought. I think actual Bubs is not bad. So it's very high mana. So we're just going to have to make sure that we get the lands. Just make sure that we get the land. I thought I'd won. I literally thought I had won. And then I was dead. That is class. You don't see that on the tubes very often, do you, Lance? Hey, I heard Cheeks wanted some lands. I heard Cheeks wanted some lands. That is just classic GG's XDs for the man's reanimate deck. Classic GG's. But I might die to a Stitcher supplier. I've got no plays at all. Might as well play this because he's never going to put anything in the grave. Because I'm such a meme, Lance. Okay, that's actually a good draw. I'm just playing it as a lad. I'm trying to think what can kill me before Chandra will kill him, and I don't think I saw anything. Okay. Back in the deck, no problems. Lance. Oh, hello, boys. Just need to not get thought squeezed. Can't mill himself anymore, remember? Okay, boys. So in true Magic the Gathering, Hand Smootherage, Leyline of the Void. I mean, I didn't have it in the last turn, or the last game, I mean. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see whether or not that was all fake dog shit. But I'm a man who can't even count to minus 20. Minus 20! And I thought we were memeing it, Lance.
My schemes are never ending.
If you haven't heard of me, then get ready to meet my flames. Utterly is the best way to destroy things.
So his deck is not top tier, but everybody knows the qualification route is via Bolus. Everybody knew the rules. I think I'll keep my Plaниes. Oops. There we go.
It's not too hot.
And give him a quick squeeze. Okay. That couldn't have been more of a decimation. Every game was 0 magic. Every game was 0 magics. But I'd bet on myself to win this game 9 out of 10 times. Because I'm such a memer.
You are over.
Okay, you have to serve a 4-week probationary period in the Boobaloids class, and then you can re-challenge. Arena, in theory, makes us worse by handling all the triggers. Arena makes us worse by playing mono white lifelink cats all day and thinking we're actually playing Magic when we're just playing some other game. Like, how many of your YouTube boys have done well in tournaments? None. None. CG Bieber's #1 mythic to start every season. The last qualifier I saw him, blapped 0-3. Never seen him qualify. Cocaine's the lord and savior of Magiques. 0-55 for anything. Legs VD, never seen that guy anywhere. Well, he actually came top 4 in a shit game once. Or something. Who else? Yana Amari, obviously she's super close to being world champ now. That she's been good at Magiques for about 25 seconds, so we'll see there. We'll see what else is going on. What else? Well, I suppose Mono Black Magic is a memer. That's why he wins 100% of his games. What's there to qualify for? Mythic Top 100? All of these stupid ass SCG Satellite AIDS things? Never seen them make it all the way up to the actual invitationals. Unless they were invited, obviously. Which is classic names. What am I doing? Alright, so this deck is not good. So let's try one more deck. Zanshits. I'm trying to think of a card that I actually like. A card I like enough that I want to play that I don't have. I think that's a good start. Wouldn't you say, boys? This is good. I'll put this here for the minute. What else? Vecna. Try and play Vecna. Lance. At the beginning of your end step, diddly-dee. Exile the Book of Vile Darkness and artifacts called the Eye and Hand of Vecna for an 8/8. I think that's something I want to do. Alright. Yeah, that's something I want to try. Also want to try this bitch out. I have one of these for the memes. What about you? Whenever it attacks, that's probably weak. Professor Dildos. It's pretty good. We'll see though. So if I'm blue shits. Blue, black. That means the Kingpin, the Googland Kingpin, as it's called. Classic Wings of Redemption meme there, lads. What else do you get? That's it. So what's a good blue mythics as well that I don't have? One Teferi for the classic shits. Everyone has to play Alrund's Epiphany. Best card that ever was printed, Lance. Alright, now we just play Big Bag of Removalage. Blood on my pubes. Blood Cheese Thirst is alright as well. And we'll play the full fort. But that does mean we've got to get rid of the lands. What am I doing? Basic Snowland can be full art. Lads, how come nobody told me about these memes? How much are these? Only £4 Boys. Somebody sign me up to dickhead school. Someone sign me up to knobhead class. I still think you want some rare lands. Agreed or not? Hive of the Dildos. Whenever that's probably good. We'll play one of these. That's fine. Castles are fucking amazing. I forgot all about those. 21. So 3 dual lands. Do they even want these? Are these actually any good? I think they do me more harm, actually. I think I should be fine with 2 colours. Right, lads. Alright, let's have a quick check on the chat. 6 cards to go, and we need all the Vecna pieces. And who start just hit Mythic in 2020 with a pauper deck. Well, that's because 2020 is for complete fucking twats. It's the shittest format I think I've ever seen in my life. But well done anyway. Vecners. So what do you do? What do you do? 2 of each? 2 of each or 3 of each? Two is probably fine. Right? 2 or 3. Look at that curve. That is a classic try out some cards curve. I think 2 is fine. I'll play 2 more removal spells. What's a 2 mana removalage? Or counter, I suppose. Deadly Shits, that's not a removal. Eliminate. Grasp of AIDS. Shitless Act. Shitless Act is the default in it. This is for historic, otherwise you'll never have any good targets, I'm guessing. Maybe in the next set this will become good. But there are just too many of these types. Right? Or am I giving myself AIDS? Whatever, we've got 60 cards. That sounds like a game of Majigs to me. I should have played 1 counter spell, maybe. Yeah, no card draw, no card searching. It's just fine, lads. It's just fine. So we'll see how the boy's getting on. So, nobody cares. I was going to say Dark Dave's Mirror is 30 frames per second. But it has DSP's chat. Raw DSP is 60 frames, but it doesn't have DSP's chat. And DSP's chat is classic memes. Alright, I didn't realize this was 3 black, so maybe I do need dual lands. We'll figure it out. Liberty Fixer Lance. Don't even know what that means. So 469, the lands are out. The lands are out in force. But if I were to break this down immediately, I'd say number 1, he's already in the air, so he must be playing on baby mode. Number 2, if it's just this, I don't know what's gonna be good about this. Oh, it's the fucking tutorial. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, you manx. Fair enough. I apologize to the boy DS shits. Should have played the Snowland. Yep, I'm a dickhead. I'm a dickhead, lads. I could have plopped the book there, but I'm a dickhead. Classic cheeks. Classic cheeks being a nobbler. Classic knobbleinos. I should also read what this does, because I don't know what it does. At the beginning of your end step, if you lost 2 or more life, make a zombie. At the beginning of your end step, so it doesn't work if you get damaged. You gotta shock yourself. Exile this book. And artifacts named the other ones for a lad. Okay. I still like what I'm seeing. I still like what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing, Lance. Okay, I make 2 fucking bitch whores. I think that's what they're called.
Envy the strong, aren't I generous?
So I could have done a great many things. I could have played Imarith, sorry, and its ward power would have been wardage. I could have just blood shit this, which is good. But it's also fine. If I top deck a land, the game's done. And that's how we like our games, right? Done! We like our games done on turn 2, boys. Because otherwise it would be memes. Is that not correct? Is that not so, lads? Okay. Little bit of the memes there. You draw a card and you lose a life. Alright, let's get that land. Classic Magics, boys. Classic Magics. classic magics. Oh, I suppose you can lose 2 life easily here. Well, you can't do that. Well, you can do that at the beginning of your end step. So the hand is good. So here's the story, I guess, through the cards. This man is reading Merchant's autobiography, and he somehow manages to cut off his own wanking hand, stuff it up his arse, and get the memes. Okay, I'm not happy about that. Alright, we got a zombie then. Right. Look at me reading some cards, boys. Look at me reading some cards like an absolute memer. Boys. Am I not the best in the world? Did I put in the dual lands? I don't know if that was a question before or after we started this. Why is this guy so horny for Frost Augurs? I don't know. Why is the man so horny for frosty boys? Okay, we got spells, Lance. So attacking here gets me a card, and then I can go for blood on my pubes and bring it back. But if it doesn't work, I get a lot of 8s. I do quite like 8s though. I'm not gonna even lie to you, Lance. Alright, we'll attack for 10. Okay, attack for 10. Shit on my balls. I'm actually not going to do what I just said. I'm just going to move this over. Yeah. We got Heartless Act. See? I didn't even need to blow everyone up. He did it for me, lads. What a lad. What a lad. Okay, another book. Not very good. Okay, boys. I'm gonna kill myself if I keep doing that. Let's not do that. Alright. Okay. Just have to make sure, just like when I was playing Tuck, that I don't accidentally forget that I have a life total that leads me to lose games. Pristine Spranks.
My hatred lives.
So what has he got? I'm quite surprised that when you could build any deck you want, his deck still seems kind of bollocks. So if he blows everyone up, okay boys, of course that's how you play Magic in free play. Well, it's not really free play, but you get what I mean, Lance. No wonder he gave us the nice. He was just being really good at Magics, boys. So maybe I should have Heartless Acted. Yeah, maybe I should have Heartless Acted one of my things. I think that would have been smarter. Never mind, boys. Because then I could have brought it back. So, another Ugin, you think? For the classic of all classic memes? Is that what you think, boys? You can pay normally to equip the hand. I forgot about that, if I'm going to be honest. Oh my days. The fucking tedious... Okay, just a 1-1. Fair enough. I almost was doing the concedage, boys. I think just kill this in case he top decks removals. I'd keep doing it. Fucking knobhead. Okay. Fighting that Ugin. That's why I never liked Ugin. But at the same time, it's fine for top level bollocks. If you're playing this kind of shit and it's just, my deck is bullshit, but I might get Ugin out of it. It's just so wank. Such a wank way to play a game of Magiques. So how much does this cost? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Who knew the lands would turn out to be classic memes lands? The lands would have turned out to be classic memes, boys. Anyone who plays Ugin in a game like that, suck on my bollocks. He hasn't got an Ugin, Chinks, he just wants to try it out. Well, I didn't call him a virgins. Maybe I did, I don't know. So let's have one last quick look. What would I change? The lands never gave me aids in the end. I think it's just good. For the cards available, I think it's just okay. I don't think we need to change anything, lands. Oh, there's no card draw. That's probably... Well, we got Planeswalkers for card draw, I suppose. So, over or under 25 beans. I'm going to guess he's... I think someone's going to plop a massive amount. I'm going to say he's up to 99 beans. 99 human beanage.
9 for the disc version. I believe that's what it was. Yeah.
24. 500 viewers, Lance.
When I say this game is chill, I mean, I haven't really played it yet. We're just learning the basics. I knew this was going to happen. It's a 2-hour stream. Already we're almost an hour in and I haven't even flown yet because it's just too many tutorials to go through to learn it.
Who knew flying a plane was going to take a long time in tutorials, Lance? Who knew simulating flying a plane was going to... How could he have anticipated that? How could he have anticipated flying a plane was not going to be fucking finished in 2 hours? He could change the schedule, you know, Chinks. Don't say that. You're going to get banned, Squeaks. Anyone who tells him he can do anything is insta-banned. Hey, DSP, why do you take a fucking 2-hour spree shits when everyone hates it? Flash that ban in, lads. Flash that. Look at this guy. Flash that ban in. Flash that ban in. I just saw something say stand out. I wonder what that means. Oh, you have to pay for it. Wonder if I have to pay for it. Oh my lord. Classic Magiques. You do have to pay for it. I'll pay. Alright, didn't need to pay because now I've got to discard because I'm so good at Magiques, boys. Fucking mug. I should keep my eyes on the game, lads. Sometimes I should keep my eyes on the game. So if you press stand out, it doesn't actually stand anything out. It just gives you a little bit of the aids, which is classic memes. Right, boys? We do want like a little bit of the classic memes. This guy definitely didn't grow up in Virgin School playing Goldspan Dragon Prime net decks. No way, boys. No way was this guy a virgin the whole time. No way. Okay, we're getting classic Magic the Bollocking again. Never mind. Never mind, Lance. We got classic Magic the Bollocking. So, play Goldspan Dragon. And maybe he'll have negate for blood on my pubes. I could bring Ebony Dildo back, I suppose. So he's only got 2 red. That's not a good counterspell number. Is it, boys? Not good at all. Alright, this guy's gonna have to hold the fort down. I didn't even know what he did yesterday, lads. And now I'm flying a far-ba-dum-bum butter skin bombs. So I can cast cards from his deck, and they belong to me. Not like I thought yesterday that they belonged to him. Boish. Let's see.
I knew this would happen. Massively strong.
I knew this would happen. I knew it. I knew I would ruin my stream, but
Tutorials tonight and not actually do a
fucking tutorials, guys. I just want to fly. Look at this. I get the hang of this. I got the hang of all this, lads. Bleep blap, blibbity blibs. Pull this out. Twiddle these tits knobs. Make sure that's straight as my dick, and then memes. Right, boys. Straight as my meme dick. Straight as my meme dick. Oh my god, I've got no fucking red again. Oh, I can't bring that back for some reason. Whatever.
There we go. Now he's talking about WWE champion. He's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions. Alright? WWE champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser.
Oh, dear. Alright.
Oh, I'm going way too fast.
Okay, looks like he's going off. Looks like he's going into the forest, lads.
I can't reduce speed. I'm trying to reduce speed.
Okay.
Reduce speed. Reduce your speed. Reduce it. No, you're going way too fast.
Oh, he's going clown mode. He's going a bit clown mode on us, lads.
Zero. I can't stop. Uncontrollable.
Going a little bit clown mode. So this guy just played a full fucking top tournament net deck. I can't really tell why, but it was probably for the memes. Right, Lance? Probably for the memes.
Okay.
So this must probably take another couple of turns. Alright, fucking AIDS.
Go.
Fucking boring pussy AIDS. I think this could be a fun game to watch DSP play, only because in theory it should be so straightforward. And obviously, if it's a flight simulator, it's not doing anything wrong. It'll be him who does it wrong, but he'll complain the developers are a bunch of fucking dim-witted shit stains. It won't be his fault.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Have the cash flowing in. Flowing in.
Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, man. Sorry you couldn't stay. See me fuck up. I'm holding A. What are you talking about? Look. Look what I'm doing.
He's doing it, Lance.
What the fuck? It's not working.
Fucking shit developer bullshit game.
There.
There, he did it. It wasn't the game's. It wasn't his fault the whole time, Lance.
What do I do?
55 knots.
More power.
Which one of these is knots?
Oh, here we go. Get ready.
Gently pull back. Easy.
Oh.
Wow, what a moron.
Easy.
Stood still.
We'll be crashing into the Twin Towers tomorrow like we were
That
memers.
was smooth.
Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple of inches above the horizon.
A couple of inches of dicks. So this guy's playing mono red, probably for the have any card in the world. I might be able to get some free shit cards from a fucking memes. Always nice to have virgins populating your game, right, Lance? Always nice for a game to be full.
I forgot already.
Full.
but I think I'm
Virgin sauce. Full virgin's sauce, Lance.
What do I do?
So at some stage he's going to have Torbrand, and I'm not interested.
I did?
What happened?
Apply full power and I'll walk you through
What happened? He did something wrong.
Hold up everything.
5 knots and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
That is some fucking straining for complaining face.
What do I
Altimeter
do?
is. I forgot already, but I think I'm climbing.
He just said he forgot what he was supposed to be doing. Okay. Classic mange.
What do I do?
Check the chat. Make sure nobody's giving it. Oh! What? What?
I did?
Apply
This game is fucking bullshit,
Am I
Lance.
in a dangerous situation?
This
What
game
did I
is
do? Was I
fucking
drinking?
bullshit. This game
Was I
is
snorting,
fucking
like, crack cocaine while I was
bullshit.
flying?
You were snorting, that's for sure, you fucking piggy cunt. Classic Majik Spice. Ugh, so we got a Fartless Act. I'm going to use it because I want to cast my Teferi, but, you know, this is mono red fucking jizz pussies. Yeah. Just, I think you just kill Anax, right? Probably. It's just such a tedious community. Such a tedious little virgin community this place is. Play any card! I would like to play net deck fucking Protor #1, and then I would like to play mono red dump your hand #2, please, Dad. I would love to eclipse my balls with vagine sauce, please, Dad. Alright. I think the book has to go. I know it's part of the combo, but I don't want to lose to a fucking virgin. At least Imarith can block, and Alrund's Epiphany can get me some shits. No, it was me doing the ropes, I think. But, because I was watching DSP at the same time. Faceless Virgin Haven. This guy is a fucking embarrassment. Oh, well, he needs 20 gems, Chinks. He needs 20 gems as the reward. Mm-hmm. I'm sure, boys. I'm sure.
How did I do it? I don't understand what she's saying.
Let's have a quick read of the chain. This guy, I don't know what
I don't know what
everybody
I did wrong.
thinks.
I have no clue.
Everyone thinks this guy's only iced coffee because he's such a psycho weirdo. But who can say for sure, Lance? Oh, this guy's giving him advice. If he doesn't ask for advice, he'll fucking go mental McGee's on your balls. Alright, his chat is incredibly bollocks. Oh, you are right. Mono Red is doing the slow aids. Mono Red is doing the roping. AQ with the classic identifiable ropage McVirginage. We're kind of getting close to attacking with a couple of 1/1s. Nearly there. Or do you think this guy is roping on purpose to try and get me to quit so he can get his 20 gems? Like a proper virgin. Like a proper lean, mean virgin cuisine. Shuffler's fine, right, Dad? Hey, you know how we pay hundreds of pounds for this game? And then Wizards design it so that we all think it's fake. Well, how about we buy some more cosmetic lands? That'll teach Wizzies, right, boys? If we give them even more money, but we say, Shuffler's fine, that'll be fun for us, right? The joke definitely won't be on us playing mono red pussies in a fucking play anything in the world version of this shit stain game. No way, boys. No way at all, lads. This game was fun the whole time. This game was hilarious fun the whole time, boys. So Ward is 4. That's a high number against a mono pussy. But he'll take 10 minutes to figure it out, and we can look at our lad. He's back on the runway. That's not a good sign.
Stick landing. I don't know what that means. We're about to find out. Alright, Kagome.
The reason why this is a watchable stream, if you ask me, is because everyone who doesn't like him knows he is a stubborn man-child baby knob who will not read the instructions to this properly and send everything crashing into the village and then blame the developers.
I expected it to.
Every
Thank you to
time.
those who have contributed. Already we got a lot of super chats, which I appreciate. My nose is itching. And tips, not so much. Tips are $44 out of a $150 tips goal. We haven't even gotten to the classes yet.
Tips.
guys.
Gotta bring up tips, Lance. Where's my tips?
Tip. Right now, tips are very slow.
Tips are slow, guys. I need that money.
I'm trying to find a balance.
I need it. I need that 150,000. I'm playing this shit game for all of you losers. I need 50,000. The sky is truly marvelous, but not more marvelous than you, Phil. She was, I don't know, dummy troll. Dummy troll! Everyone's a troll to this guy. I am deep into the DSP. Hey! Boys, I'm the best, right, Lance? You remember what it was like when Dr. Cheeks wasn't the best? Of course you don't! Because there was never such a day where I wasn't the best in the world, Lance. So I don't think I can lose to Embercleave. And we got 2 blockers for some dog shit. But you never know. I might. Blood on the shit's pretty good. This lad, classic memes. Classic memes, boys! You know I like a good classic memes. You've actually won, Cheeks? Yeah, but it's classic memes, boys. But Lance, it'd be classic memes to just overplay into some dog shit. Wouldn't it, boys? Classic memes. This card is way too strong for any standard. No matter what cost, take an extra turn is always busted. Always busted-ies, Lance. Busted boobomatrons. Anyway, who cares?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a balance between the two.
I want to hear him. I want to hear him beg some more.
The really good. The sky is beautiful.
I want to hear him beg. I want to hear him beg some more. Hey, he died.
All right.
What a
so,
fun
ladies
game.
and gentlemen, first half of the stream is done already. Time is flying by very quickly.
First half, and he's only at $24. He needs $150 for 2 hours worth of streamage. I mean, that's like me, Lance. We are way behind on the tips goal. How am I going to buy my chicken nuggets and never explain where the money goes, Lance?
Here, which I expected it to. Thank you to those who have contributed. Already we got a lot of super chats, which I appreciate. Oh, my nose is itching me. And tips, not so much. Tips were $24 out of the 150.
Lots of super chats though, but that's fucking bullshit. That's pittance bullshit. If you give him money via super chat, which costs you exactly the same, fuck you. He needs tips for some inexplicable AIDS pussy reason, and you are just being an asshole, giving your money in a way that suits you, you inconsiderate cunts.
$50 tips goal. We haven't even gotten
It's
to the
been
darn
pretty
glasses
slow,
yet, guys.
not
We
gonna
appreciate
lie.
it. Tonight, if you are going to contribute, if you can tip, right now tips are very slow.
If you are going to give me some money, I want direct donations, otherwise get fucked.
And you know, I'm trying to find a balance.
I'm trying to find a balance between your money and my bank account. We need to figure this one out, Lance. How are we going to balance you going to work and me getting your money? How? That's a question for everybody in this chat too. Tiago, Tuck, Corpse Grinder, Dez gets a pass because he's pulling against weight. Everyone else, how are we going to find this balance? I play Mojiks for a couple of hours a night. That is obviously much harder than all your fucking office hours combined. You work in a garage getting all fucking hands blistery. That's nothing compared to playing Magic on my fucking comfy bullshit chair for an hour. I need that money. I need to be able to buy McDonald's whenever I want. And ban you the second you ask whether I'm lying or not.
I'm trying to find a balance between the two. It'd be great if we hit the tips goal tonight. We didn't even hit it on the earlier stream.
I didn't even get $150 earlier. I only got $110 earlier. I only got $110 for sitting in my fart-infused chair with my fucking fat man tits, talking down to all of you idiots. You only gave me $105. Are you fucking shrooming, you cunts?
You know, earlier today.
Is he
All
gonna,
right.
He's gonna say, I'm just saying.
Continue.
No,
Here we go.
we're pausing the begs. All right, let's see what I earned. Let's see what I earned for all my hard work, Lance. More gems, more suspiciously high proportion gems, Lance. Hey, it was more suspiciously high proportion gems. It's almost like wizards are fucking cunts. Isn't that a surprise? Hey, Chinks, do you have every card? Nope, not even half. But boys, give me those gems, Lance. Give me those tasty 20 gems that I can't do anything with because memes. Alright, I like this deck enough. I'll play one last game. Unless anyone wants me to try and build anything else. Otherwise, it's 20 past 4 and I'm out of here. Hold your balls for some dog shit, lads. Hey, how many of these have I opened? Because it feels like 100. It feels like 100 gelatinous cubes and 0 sexy dragoons. What are you gonna do? This deck again or a different one? Well, nobody's talking, so I'll just make a different one. So that was black, and we'll play red and green just to keep the colors different. Red and green mythics that I don't own, obviously. You fucking shit game. So, Toralf. I think we can go for a Toralf in 2019, Lance. Gold Spunk. Such a load of aids. But I'll stuff it in. Zariel. Creatures get haste. Create a 1/1 devil. Okay. We'll play Goldspan. That's for 2 aids. Crackbacks. Oh, fiery pubes. Boys. I think we've got to go for some fiery pubes. I think we definitely have to go fiery pubes. Seeker. Tumbledicks. Yeah. Alright. Worsty boy. Still knocking around somehow. Savage Herald. Lads, the man's a savage. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it in your hand. Otherwise, put it at the bottom of your library. That doesn't seem good. Well, all of those 6-mana planeswalkers are not good. Norballs. Nah. Not for this deck. Tarasquee. Okay. Sold. The Squanch. Sold. Alright, if we're playing all of these lands, then I think the plan might be classic head down, ice forward, ramp of lamps. Yeah. So we'll start with the cult of shits. Yeah, I think that's right what I said. Head down, ramp up. I can't remember the name of the other card that's legal. 4 mana, sorcery, green. Migration aids. So 5 cards left. Bernie Max spells to try and kill some peeps, or something else. Bernie Max, or are we just going to go head down ramps? Check spicy rares you don't own. Well, if I type don't own, does it still come up? Yeah, I've got no Lotus Cobras. None at all. Classic Mujiks. Bard class and skeletal shits. Everyone likes these. These are the decks of the week, lads. Drizzt Schmizzit. Steelbane Hydra. I'm sure what's the name thinks that needs to get banned. So there's not much here. There's nothing here, actually. Let's see red that I don't have. Immortal Phoenix. When it dies, return it to its hand. Zalto, Fire Giant Duke. Whenever is dealt damage, venture 7/3. Nah. Adult Gold Dragon. That's also kind of alright, but I don't think it's what's happening. So I could play 5 burn spells, or the viewer's choice. Add a ranger class. Okay. We'll have 2 of those. 3 more lands. 3 dice rolls would be fun. Alright, let's try a roll the dice. I think that's how it starts, right? Delina, whenever it attacks, choose target creature and then roll a 20. I don't think that's great. Fuck it. Actually, it's bollocks, but we'll still keep it there. So none of these are roll a d20 good. Only these 2. They're both dog shit. Yeah, these are all awful. Is that it? There must be instants or sorceries. No? Yeah? Boish? Alright, 2 more 2 mana creatures. We'll see. Something with a big fat ass. Pack leader. Scavenging shits. What about you? Whenever you draw your second card each turn, make a 2/2 cat. That would be good if we were drawing some cards. But I don't know that we are drawing any cards, Lance. Bronze Hide Lion doesn't get played at all. So Galia is our only... Oh, Bard class is part of this deck, color-wise. Legendary creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional... Legendary spells cost 2 less. So Clothis would be cheaper, and all of these would be 1 cheaper. I'll fucking play this as well, bollocks. Alright. This looks okayly shit. This looks shittily okay. No complaining. For 2 games, Lance. 2 games of no complaints, and that's that. I'm definitely having chicken nuggets for dinner. And I know that it sounds like I have chicken nuggets every day, but I say it every day, and then when I get in the kitchen, I just grill some chicken. That is classic Majiks. Seems easy Majiks to me. So we'll play the Toralf as a hammer. Just to have something to do that isn't 4 mana. Faceless Haven. Okay, guy's gone off the rails a little bit. And I don't have the right mayonnaise myself. That's not great. So I think I'm playing Migration Path. Okay, that's definitely fine. So, flying and haste. It gets +1. When it becomes 20, it deals massive damage. Okay, boys. I think we're playing the Planeswalker, though. Okay, maybe we just go... I can't squelch it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, there's no way to do the squelch. There's no way to play 2 spells, either. It's classic memes. Creatures get haste. That's not great. Make a devil. When it dies... shits its bed. This is the weakest card, but I feel like if he doesn't kill it, then Inferno is definitely in a good play, right, Lance? He went for the full virgin. He went for the Virgin Lance. He saw him and he was like, "Dad, I made it, Dad. Dad, I fucking made it. Look at my Virgin Lance that I chose." I could have just let the game auto-choose, but I specifically said, "Please, Dad, make me look like a giant Virgins." And boys, it worked a fucking treat. Alright, I think this and the Planeswalker is the play. Make a blocker. It can't block this, but at least we get something on the pitch. Okay, boys? Good. 9 mana. So this would cost 6, and then this would cost 8. And by 8, I mean 2. Right, boys? Right, boys?
A warrior's heart.
So he could have a negate now, but I don't mind so much.
harness, you fiend.
So what does it do when it does damage? Nothing. I'm actually going to hold it. Just going to keep it easy, Lance. I'm just going to keep it easy. We're going to make him kill an Inferno of the Star Balls. Right, Lance? Let's keep looking at these. Keep looking at our Banishing Lights. Okay. Blow up all the peeps. Maybe this is Doomscar or whatever the fuck it's called. Can't activate. No, you can activate Haven. But still, we got a Seeker. I think I really want to play this side of it though. But how? Yeah, but how, lads? How is correct. I can't. Still, hopefully we can chain 15 spells. That's the game, right? Chain 15 Seeker spells. That's probably good as well, honestly. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. As long as this isn't a land. Okay, that's good magic. That's good magic, lads. That is good magics. Okay. So we're going big plaps. Big fucking plaps. That is classic fucking AIDS. Legendary spells cost 2 less. Nah. But yeah, alright, this time. Okay, boys, my 99% creature deck turned into a 100% bard class off the top. For the memes. For the memes, of course, boys. Boys, you know what the memes are, right, Lance? So what do you blink here? Nothing. Can't blink these, right? Nope. That's a shame. Queue 16 creatures off the top now, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Lance? Hey! Cheeks was right. Equipped creature gets +3. As long as it's legendary. 3 damage whenever the creature has some stuff. I think that's just the game, innit? Equipped creature has tap, unattach this, it deals 3 damage to any target. Unless this guy can 1 mana Faceless Haven shoot this out of the sky, then we should be doing the classic meme slants. We should be able to do the classic memes. Keep looking at your Banishing Light. What a meme, Lance. What a meme, Lance. Lance, that was classic. Classic memes. I mean, Magic could be fun. It could be, right? Playing all these crazy cards. Is it worth 1,000 of my actual dollars to do this, though? Is it worth 1,000 of my dollars to have enough cards that I could just plop any of this shit? Because at least these were different. Yeah, this guy might have been dreaming about owning full art lands, boys. He might have been dreaming about full art snow basics. But this deck I've never seen before, at least, sort of, probably. Actually, Chinks, it's just Plum the Forbidden and with Sidmore Witch. Well, I don't know. We still had a better time than normal, didn't we? Did we? I don't know. Let's see how the boy's getting on. So we're playing over and under, and I still think he's getting 300 beans. I think it's over 300 beans for the boys.
Oh, wait a minute. I just had a big fluctuation in my internet. Did you guys see that?
Oh, I thought he had a big fluctuation in his pants because Only Iced Coffee gave him $15.
What happened there? That was weird.
All right, we're going to press the
All
live
way
button.
up for some reason, like a big spike, and then it went back. Now
We're
it's
going to
fine.
press the live
That
button.
was weird.
Is he going to have 300 beans?
Interesting. What are those? I can't see them.
It's been pretty slow.
What is that?
35 American beans, Lance. He's got 539 viewers. That's 2 to 3 times more than it normally is. But is it 2 to 3 times more trolls like us? Or me, at least. Who knows? Anyway, that's the end of this, bollocks. I got 40 gems, obviously, despite there being thousands and thousands of rares that I don't own. Well, not thousands, but we get what you mean. You know, just classic fucking AIDS. But it was definitely fun to try some of those cards out. One thing, I think this is close to just Ugin as well. Crowbar it in any blue deck. If you're aggro, doesn't matter. If you're control, don't matter. Mid-range, there's nothing better than this by a mile. But other than that, the deck built itself easy, and it was easy. But you didn't get the guy chinks. You didn't get old Vexley Ballies one time. I know. If we went for full Vex, we could do this. And the deck would get a little bit worse, and we'd have to edit out the 5-hand ones. But you know Legs could do that, Lance. You know Legs could do that. 5-hand one with this Vecna shit? Easy. Of course, Lance. Easy magics. Anyway, I had a good time, sort of. As much as magic will permit. Until next time, boys. Fuck you. Never forget, wizards are blizzards. You should think of it like that. I haven't mentioned it all stream because it just hasn't motivated me. All of this Activision Blizzard shit, wizards are exactly the same. They might not be frat house mentality cunts because they're all nerds, but they are nepotistic, racist, boys club, cunt fucking AIDS pussies. And don't ever think, all these people saying they're going to boycott Blizzard, these are warriors. Fucking wizards are as bad. And I admit shame that I play this game daily. Wizards are cunts. When I give them money, I feel like a moron. Every time. But never mind, Lance. They're the good guys because they gave Yana Amari a free box of shit to show her tits. So I was just shitler the whole time, Lance. Until next time, enjoy whatever it is you're going to do for the night. And I will see you later.